Hi, viewers. um, I'm not sad right now. I'm just so full of emotions because I just had a conversation with my dad and had to tell him um, that if anything ever happens to me, to keep my dream alive, to tell people what I stood for, to tell people what I represent. And we were talking about my mother, who is she's a drug addict and has been for most of my life. And we were talking about her, and I was telling her about a conversation I remember having with her when I was 11 or 12 years old, and I told her that there's a better way. When we come to these crossroads in our lives, there are two choices. The two choices that we face: fear and love. You can either lay down, live in fear, let those emotions conjure in you and mirror out into your life, or you can stand up in love and deal with it. And it makes me sad that she lives the way that she does. But it brings so much gratitude to my heart, because if I hadn't lived the life that I'd lived, the life that she'd set up for me, I would be so easily manipulated. If I had grown up like the rest of society, drones in front of televisions in public schools, I would be so easily manipulated. And because of the life I live, I'm so open. Living the life I lived, the first person to ever betray you in life, where you understand true hurt, having to be my own mother, and having to understand that you couldn't trust anybody, not even your own flesh and blood, not even the person that birthed you into this realm. Growing up that way, it changed my perception of life. It altered the way I saw things. It made me not trust what the TVs told me and what my governments told me, because I knew that no one could truly be trusted. And I'm so grateful to her for giving me that, for ultimately setting up the platform of consciousness for me, which makes everything so clear in the world of balance. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. She's living such a hell of a life, because at that crossroads, she made not the decision that I made, but because of that decision, she helped me. And I am so grateful. The intention of this message is to tell people that when you acquire knowledge and understanding, you come to a crossroad in your life like a growing tree. And either you must branch off left or branch off right in these paths in life. But you must understand that each time you branch off is based off two decisions: fear and love. I'm inviting you to turn away from fear and stand up for love. Join me. We are Legion.